the starting point and muse for the collection was Lauren Bacall, but I tried not to be really literal with that. You know, we didn't want it to be Lauren Bacall hair and makeup because it would have felt too retro. So it's like who Lauren Bacall would be today, maybe. So she's a little bit sportier, but still very glamorous. You know, you're seeing more of like a flush on the skin. We stained her lip instead of doing like such a polished lipstick, which naturally makes her feel a little bit more undone. And what Sally did with the hair was keep it down. So the hair is actually moving and blowing on the runway, which gives like a really strong shift in the feeling of who the girl is anyways.
This is the look, and it's very soft and yet feminine and sexy, all in one, which I think it's hard to get sexy and elegant. Just sexy, who doesn't want this kind of hair?
So the spirit is still very finished, but it's more casual, more undone.
It was a combination of Lauren Bacall and Rita Hayworth. So Lauren Bacall I knew when I used to work for Halston, so I was very, very saddened when she passed away. So we infused some of it, but it's not really Lauren Bacall, but there is a spirit of Lauren Bacall. I'm so pleased with the collection. I've been working on this collection for the last 4 months. You know, it takes a lot of people to make this collection because everything is made by hand. It's almost like couture.
I had dinner with Naeem last week, and he told me to expect something different. And I think the different part was the idea of sporty glamour. We saw sort of jogging pants, we saw flatter shoes, almost like a street style version of Naeem Khan.
It's beautiful, it's young, it's combined with sportswear, which is, we've taken track pants, evening track pants, combined with beautiful evening tops. So our clients are getting younger and more youthful. And you know, you think of, even if you're not so young, you have an amazing body. Everybody works out and everybody wants to be relaxed. So we've infused all that, and I think it's taking the collection to the next level with that.
What I loved was the opening with the sequin sort of jogging suit. I think that really set the tone. But you know, he does spectacular show-stopping dresses, and this was no different.
I've been doing this since I was a kid, and I know what it takes to make success in my kind of clothes. My clothes are classic, my clothes are timeless. I'm not reinventing the wheel. What I'm doing is I'm making beautiful textures, something new, making it younger.
He really hit all of the marks of the season. He had the black and white, beautiful icy pastels, great shapes, drop-dead glamour, always. The jumpsuits were really fun in gold and green and silver. Just a fantastic collection. But I think the sporty Naeem was the takeaway here.
It's classic clothes don't ever go out of fashion. I'm not a designer who designs trend. My clothes last forever. So when I see beautiful things, I know it's gonna be good.
Naeem loves a glamorous, sexy woman, and season after season, he gives shoppers clothes so they feel that way. It was beaded and oozing sensuality.
Kelly green is an important color for me this season because Rita Hayworth, who's the mother of my dear friend Yasmin Aga Khan, and the Kelly green was a favorite color. So to me, bring it into spring with all the flowers, it's such a great combination. My clothes are definitely something that you pass on to your next generation, because think about how many hours it takes to make one of these things, and it's a dying art. So when your daughter will be at her age to enjoy these, this craftsmanship will have been it's like really at its minimum, and because nobody wants to sit there and make clothes by hand, so people should really take care of them.
When I was watching this show, this is one of, the best of Naeem Khan, like great silhouettes that we've seen before in the past couple of years that have been, selling out of Bergdorf Goodman, that he, brought back on the runway because they work and they look good. So something new, something from seasons past, all together in a great show.
It takes maybe 800, 700,000 hours to make these things. And there's a lot of human labor in it. So you think of the human energy that is going into making these things, that they're beautiful. And I just feel when you put human energy into something, into making something, and you wear it, it kind of infuses itself into you. And it just makes you feel happy.